Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Glad to have you here as always. Today we're looking at a more recent set. This is number 75373, Ambush on Mandalore Battle Pack. This came out in June of 2024, so it's really only been on shelves for about two and a half months by now. It has 109 pieces. It comes with 4 unique figures. This retails for $19.99, and like I said, it is pretty recent, so I didn't even bother writing down the Bricklink prices because most people get this for the figures, and a lot of the listings on Bricklink are without the figures. It's like $4 for just random pieces, basically. The prices for all 4 of these figures are each about $3.50. So you're not really looking at a lot of value here, but like I said, once again, this is a very new set and you can just get it retail. So there's not a lot of supply and demand going on for these minifigures. Most people will go out and get a couple of the boxes, open 1 or 2, and leave the other sealed for a while. We don't know what the price is going to be like for these in the future. It is a very new set, like I said. Those are all the stats, really. It was very quick to do this. And so I'll show you these figures. So we have 2 Imperial Commandos. And these are very, very nice figures. We've got a printed piece here that attaches to this white jetpack piece. It is very nice printing. All 4 of these figures have the black head because they are all anonymous, unnamed characters. And if you're familiar with the episode this is based off of from The Mandalorian, it's all very close quarters. Nobody really takes their helmet off because it's a very action-packed sequence. Here's the back of that figure. It's nice. I do appreciate that they put front and back printing on some of these figures, despite the fact that a lot of them have jetpacks. And you don't see, I mean, literally 99% of the back. You can't see it. So it's very nice. You get 2 of those. And then you get a Mandalorian Night Owl. So these would be the female Mandalorians that basically run with the cool kids. Bo-Katan, her like inner group of warriors are the Night Owls. You get a female one here. Also have a back print on both of these Mandalorians. And a nice jetpack here. Very nice printing on this. And then you have the Mandalorian Warrior, which is a male character. I really enjoy all the scuffing that they have on these guys, because they've definitely seen better days. The battle damage is really a nice touch. And yeah, like I said, there's none of these are named characters. They're all what is the word I'm looking for? I thought about it earlier. I can't remember the word I'm looking for. Generic. They're all generic characters, which is pretty common with battle packs, because they are kind of designed to build armies, if you're into that, which I'm not. You get this nice little cute turret with it. It's supposed to be like a heavy blaster. And then this little container. So you get there. And inside is a thermal detonator. I really love that piece. It's probably one of my favorite printed tiles from Star Wars. Really like having thermal detonators. And luckily, with most sets that have small printed pieces, you actually get an extra one of the jetpack tile and a second thermal detonator. It's always nice getting extras of these. Come on. Really good little piece to have. So that's all the accessories. I'm going to show you the main build of this. Now, typically you get vehicles, but like I said, you're in caves, close quarters. There are no vehicles in this section of the episode, but you have this sort of like doorway here. You get some lights, and the rest is brick built, sort of stone, which is nice to just have them do some stonework. It does feel a little generic. There's not a lot going down here, but you need room to have your figures. I feel like they could have had this over here and kind of flesh this out, but it would be real squat. So, I mean, it is sort of nondescript. I don't know why they've got this piece here. Oh, it must be to get multiples and connect them together. I didn't even realize that. Because you got a clip here and a bar here. That must be what it is for. Didn't think about that. Odd that they'd include it, but it's pretty cool. In the back here, you've got a clip for a blaster rifle. And then the main feature of this set is this really cool piece that you've got on a ball joint. You're able to do a very dynamic posing. I'll show you what this piece is. So it's it's one of those clear rods where the studs are on top and bottom of the side, and you got a bar here. And instead of studs on this side, you have an axle piece. And it is curved not quite 90 degrees. I'm not sure what that is. But it's a really nice, kind of unique piece. I really don't know how many sets have that. I forgot to look that up right before starting to film this, so I am not certain how many pieces that element is, not pieces, how many sets that element is in, but it really is nice to have. That ball joint is pretty nice. So all in all, a cute little set to have. The minifigures are definitely the main attraction for this set, which is usually what the battle packs are all about, really. And I don't really have anything else to say about this. If you like the figures, if you like the show, it's a really good little set to pick up. Especially like if you got kids or friends that like Star Wars and Legos. It's good little set to pick up as a gift if you wanted to. It's you can even flip it around. Yeah, it's a good set. It's a good purchase. $20 is sort of the new standard for small sets these days, so I can't really speak too much on the value, but definitely worth picking up. And that's everything. I'll see you guys. Bye.